Washington, 1894. A chemist pores over scales in a dim lab. He weighs bread, machines milk, countleth the invisible fuel in every bite. America hungers, not just for food, but for knowledge. From wartime rations to pyramid icons, these guidelines aren't menus, they're battle plans. Against disease, against waste, against the slow poison of excess. 130 years of plates, pyramids, and pleas, shaped by war, bent by lobbies, tested by science. This is the story of what America tells you to eat, and why it keeps changing. 30 minutes of plated history, served raw. Before we dive into this chapter, take a moment to like and subscribe, and join those who remember.
1894, the first USDA recommendations.
Washington swelters in July heat. The Department of Agriculture, born under Lincoln's shadow, stirs awake. Wilbur Atwater, its quiet chemist, steps to the lectern. No fanfare, just facts. His bulletin, Foods and Diet, lands like a quiet thunderclap. America, vast and growing, starves in silence. Immigrants crowd tenements, farmers scrape dirt, malnutrition gnaws at edges. Atwater's scales tip with truth. Proteins, 118 grams daily for a laborer. Fats, 56. Carbohydrates, 500. He charts calories per pound. Oysters at 96. Bread at 1,180. Prices, too. Potatoes, cheap. Beef, dear. Waste? Criminal. A family throws away a quarter of its meal. Atwater's voice, steady through ink, whispers revolution. Eat smart, not lavish. The best diet? Nutritious and thrifty. No fads, no miracles. Just science from Yale labs carried to kitchens. Farmers nod in dusty barns. Housewives clip pages. The government, once seed savers, now plate guardians. Echoes of Europe's famines fade. America builds bodies strong, but shadows linger. Chronic ills brew unseen. Heart disease, diabetes. Atwater's numbers seed the fight. One bulletin, one era's dawn.
1916 food groups.
World War I rumbles distant. Washington kitchens hum closer. Caroline Hunt, sharp-eyed home economist, leans over her desk. No bombs fall here, but families fracture under cost. Her guide, Food for Young Children, slices the chaos. 5 groups emerge. Milk and its kin, calcium's quiet army. Meats, fish, eggs, builders of bone. Breads, cereals, daily fuel. Butter, fats, smooth engines. Fruits, vegetables, nature's guard. Sweets, simple, sparing. Hunt's vision springs from Atwater's calories, but gentler, for mothers, not machines. Balance the plate, she urges. Children first. Tiny frames demand precision. War's shadow lengthens. Food prices spike. Hunt's groups steady the storm. Housewives pin charts to pantries. Schools etch them on slates. The Bureau of Home Economics blooms. Women, long sidelined, claim science's edge. No more guesswork. Meals become maps. Groups evolve, numbers shift with knowledge. But the seed plants deep. Nutrition isn't elite. It's every child's right. Echoes carry to victory gardens. Hunt's quiet lines feed a nation at war. And beyond.
1917, WWSI fighters and farmers.
Europe bleeds. America stirs. 1917. Doughboys muster. Farms falter. Herbert Hoover, future president, takes the helm. Food Administration rises. Dual blade, feed the fighters, buoy the farmers. Undernourished recruits shame the nation, skinny frames from skimpy suppers. USDA joins the fray. Posters plaster towns. Food will win the war. Victory gardens sprout in backyards. Women till soil in sunbonnets. Children weed rows. Guidelines sharpen. Conserve wheat. Hoard sugar. Eat local. Waste none. Farmers gain markets. Exports surge to allies. Corn to France. Wheat to trenches. The marriage begins. USDA weds industry. Cattlemen cheer. Dairy flows freer. But shadows creep. Lobby whispers shape the plate. Nutrition links to duty. Strong bodies for bayonets. Schools serve surplus slop. Canteens ration sweets. Hoover's pledge, every bite counts. Harvests swell, recruits bulk. War ends, but the bond endures. Guidelines now guard not just health, prosperity too. Fighters return, hungry for normal. Farmers flush with contracts. The table sets for peace. Yet the alliance hints at future frays. Food as weapon, as wealth, as war's quiet victor.
1920s and 1930s. Food safety and vitamins.
Roaring 20s dazzle, but kitchens lurk grim. Iceboxes chill, not freeze. Milk sours by noon. Meat molds in heat. USDA wakes to peril. Bulletins flood homes. Safe storage saves lives. Canning guides warn of botulism's silent boil. Pressure cookers tame the toxin. Place milk high, away from warmth's kiss. Fruits in cool cellars. 1920s labs gleam. Vitamins burst forth. Elmer McCullum isolates A from cod liver oil, eye's guardian. Casimir Funk coins vitamine. B for berry, banish. C from citrus, scurvy's foe. USDA weaves them in. Food for the family charts daily doses. Depression deepens the drive. 1930s. Dust bowls choke. Families scrape. Safety bulletins multiply. Wash hands. Cook thorough. Vitamin hunts yield fortification. Iodine in salt. Niacin in bread. Pellagra fades from southern shadows. Rickets bows to D drops. Housewives, weary sentinels, pin rules to aprons. Science serves the stove. No glamour, just survival. Vitamins aren't luxuries. They're lifelines. The era etches caution deep. Food isn't foe, but careless it kills. Guidelines harden. From lab vials to pantry shelves, America learns to eat safe in scarcity's forge.
World War II. Our DA and the Basic Seven.
Pearl Harbor smokes. 1941. Roosevelt summons defense. Not guns, nutrition. National Conference convenes. Doctors, economists, mothers. RDA births in conference halls. Daily allowances, 2,500 calories for men-at-arms. Vitamins calibrated for foxholes. Basic 7 follows. 1943 guide, green, yellow veggies for A, oranges for C, milk for bones, meats for muscle, breads for energy, butter for fat, sweets sparing. Victory gardens explode, 8 million plots. Backyards bloom tomatoes. School kids weed beans. Women in factories pack lunches with precision. Food fights, too, posters declare. Exports feed allies. Wheat to Russia. Spam to Pacific. Deficiencies? Crushed. Scurvy flees ships. Rickets retreats from rations. Post-war, 7 integrates national guide. Families cling to habits. Canned goods stock shelves. Gardens linger in suburbs. RDA evolves. Panels tweak for peace. But wars lessen scars. Diet wins battles. Bodies armored from within. The plate becomes patriot. 7 groups steady the home front. From foxhole to family table, America emerges nourished, stronger. The war ends, but the guide endures. A quiet arsenal for peace.
1956. Servings introduced.
Post-war boom dazzles. Suburbs sprawl. Kitchens glean chrome. But confusion reigns. 4 groups linger from fitness guides. Milk stands alone. Dairy lobbies quiet win. Fruits, veggies blur. Meats multiply. Food for fitness simplifies. 4 pillars: milk, fruits and veg, meat, breads and cereals. Then servings strike. 2 or more meats daily. 4 fruits and veg. Breads, 6 to 11. No sizes spelled. A fist of cheese, a palm of rice. Guesswork persists. America, metric shy, fumbles portions. Housewives weigh doubts with scales. Schools serve mystery mounds. The guide eases wartime rigidity. Abundance tempts excess. Servings nudge moderation. Industry hums approval. Cereal aisles lengthen. Milk ads flood airwaves. 4 groups root deep. Unlike global peers, America's plate splits dairy sacred. Outcomes ripple. Diets diversify slow. Obesity stirs unseen. But the frame holds. Servings aren't chains. They're gentle prods. toward balance in plenty's haze. The era savors. Suburbia's table sets fare. Guidelines evolve from ration's edge to plenty's pull. Every story reminds us who we are. Like and subscribe, and help us tell the next.